RAD, the Groms Down Under, is a 3-week skateboarding tour along the magnificent east coast of Australia. Equipped with 6 Groms, a mobile home, 3 tents, a flurry of skateboards, Piggy Dude the furry pig, and a rubber chook called Chuckle Butt, the tour covers 2,500 miles of tarmac and good old Aussie dirt track. So sit back, relax, and let us do the driving. This week, the tour moves to the Australian outback where the Groms get to experience life on a proper Aussie cattle station. And Sam puts Australia under the microscope in her lowdown Down Under.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a shower. Morning. Today we have a very long drive ahead of us. The journey is going to be boring. Oh, we're going up north somewhere where it's warmer as well. But it's going to be an unbelievable long drive. You have to get up.
The prospect of a 13-hour drive to go and work on a cattle farm didn't exactly inspire the Groms to jump out of bed and get a groove on. I eventually managed to round the crew up, and so began our long haul to the Aussie outback. I figured the best way to get the Groms to handle the drive was to let them expel some energy on a skate. Cunningly, I knew of one of the best concrete parks in the country, only but an hour's drive out of Brisbane.
Hi. We shouldn't be stopping, but we have.
Caloundra was fun. It had like all these big blue coverings to keep all the sun out, which was really good.
We recognised it from competitions. It's a really good bowl park. Everyone just had a fun carve about, hacking around some bowls.
It's just fun to ride. It was really kind of, at first it was hard to ride, like to try and find the speed lines where you could kind of pick up speed and ride about. But after a while, we all got trains and followed each other. It was really fun.
Caloundra skate park, absolutely amazing. Everything you want in a transition skate park.
Yeah, the session was really good. Like we're all cruising around, and yeah, everyone enjoyed it. It was a nice sunny day.
As well as the curvaceous concrete curves, there was also a rail begging to be sessioned.
I think he could get it, but that is small at the beginning, just drifts higher at the end, so you could knock yourself on it and wouldn't be that pleasant.
Sparrow called it right. His brother Tom kept trying until his persistence prevailed. He took some knocks, but eventually bagged the feeble grind.
Cry, it's okay. I am crying.
Ben Ramers, on the other hand, wasn't as fortunate. My standout tour skater got dealt a dose of real pain. The kind of pain no dude likes to dabble in.
His board shot out and he landed with his legs apart on the rail. And then he just bounced off onto flat. It was a big bounce.
It took a while for Ben to find himself. And when he did, we made our way back to the vans to begin the mammoth 12-hour haul up the coast to the Aussie cattle station. While we make our way to the middle of nowhere, here's Sam with this week's Lowdown Down Under.
Sorry, you just caught me nodding off there. Actually, all this driving's made me think what a vast country this is. Should I tell you what? Let's have a look. Australia is probably the smallest continent, or the biggest island depending on how you look at it.
All I know is it's like proper massive like.
Our trip alone is going to cover over 3,000 kilometres.
Said the words, now I need to know if they're true.
That's one thing that never quite gets across in this show, and that's how long it takes to get from one location to another in Australia. Sometimes we're in the van for 6 hours straight.
Between town and country, trying to find the place where I should be, and in this bed.
Australia is predominantly a desert country, so many people live by the coast. I don't think I'd want to go to the outback though, because apparently there's plenty of creepy crawlies and scary things that live out there. And also I heard that they treat the Sheilas quite bad as well.
So warning facing. Oh, he's let it go. He should have smashed that to the boundary for 6. What a galah.
I love when you finish that washing up, I'll have my dinner on the table in 10. Go on, Warnie.
He stumped that to the boundary at 6 runs. It's hit some fella. He's out cold.
Many Aussies live by the coast, and because of this, they've got a very strong beach culture. I mean, my favourite activity would probably be surfing. I mean, I was ripping it. By the end of it, I was just surfing on some guy's shoulders. There's something I've noticed about this country. It's that it really embraces alternative sports. I mean, in every town that we've hit up, there's been loads of skate spots, and we've been loving it.
Back on tour, we had been driving relentlessly to get to the Aussie cattle station. By the time we arrived, night had fallen, and it was once again time to hit the old proverbial hay.